Okay, so this problem says to let f of x equal 3x to the power of 8 times the natural log of x. So I would notice that overall this is a product rule because we have a product of functions of x. So let's use the product rule. I'll just write the coefficient out to the front. And then it's the derivative of the first, which would be 7x to the, not 7, bring the exponent down using the power rule, is 8x to the power of 7. So that's the derivative of the first times the second is the natural log of x, plus the derivative of the second is 1 over x times the first, which is x to the power of 8. Okay, so this is our derivative. We just need to simplify from here. We can write this as 3 times 8x to the power of 5 natural log of x. If we're doing 1 over x times x to the power of 8, one of the x's on top and bottom can cancel, and that will make plus x to the power of 7. So I think that that's pretty much the problem, or the derivative. If we factor out the x to the power of 7, we get 3x to the power of 7 times 8 ln of x, plus, if we factor out an x to the power of 7, we need to keep a 1 there to keep the term still there if we were going to distribute back in. So I would put this as the derivative. Looks pretty simplified to me. And then to find f prime of e to the power of 3, we plug in e to the power of 3 into every x into our derivative. So that makes 3 times e to the power of 3 to the power of 7 times 8 ln of e to the power of 3 plus 1. So then if we simplify that a bit, a base raised to a power raised to another power, you multiply the powers. So that would make 3e to the 21 times, if we have a log that has an exponent, we can bring that exponent down to the front to make this 8 times 3 is 24 times natural log of e plus 1. And now if you don't want to do this step, you can just plug it into your calculator and see what you get there to find a decimal approximation. But yeah, this rule is that if we have a log base b of x to the power of n, we can bring that n down to the front to make it n log base b of x. So that's what I did here, where the natural log of x is the same thing as log base e. Also, if we have a log with the same base as what's on the inside, this will go to 1. So the natural log of e just cancels out to 1, and it gives us 3e to the power of 21 times 24 times 1, which is just 24, plus 1 more is 25. So then we can just bring that 25 to the front to make it 75 e to the power of 21. And I think that that is pretty well simplified, other than just like putting into a decimal, something to that effect. Okay, so I hope this product rule example was helpful for you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a question in the comment. And please like and share with anyone who you think this might be helpful for them. Thanks.